Hey everyone, Sumner with Heretic here, and I'm going to show you guys how to install our new headlight kit on this Polaris Pro R/Pro XP. So the tools you're going to need for this installation are a pair of 7/16 wrenches. I like the short ones for the tight spaces. You're also going to need a socket wrench with a Torx bit set. I also like to use the screwdrivers, makes it a little bit quicker. Your favorite panel pry removal tool, and then this particular install had a fender washer kit, so we had to use an Allen wrench on it. When you purchase the Pro R/Pro XP headlight kit, you'll receive a pair of headlights and some vehicle-specific adapters. So to start this install out, we'll need to remove a few of these panels and loosen a couple. We'll start with the hood scoop and this front trim, and then we'll loosen these two panels just enough that we can get behind there, and we'll need to remove hardware along the sides to loosen these side panels to get in, and then last, make sure to remove the grill to reach in from behind there. So most of the Polaris Pro Rs will come with Torx bolts. This particular one has a bolt kit that takes Allens, but just make sure to get yourself a good set of Torx bits to take all the various Torx bits out that you need. So now we're ready to remove the headlight, and the headlight is held in by 3 T25 Torx screws that are located, there's one here, and one on the inside here. They'll all have a spring attached to them, so when you're taking them out, just make sure not to lose the spring. Now it's time to remove the headlight, and it's a little tricky to get this headlight out, but the trick is to kind of bring this corner to the back and bring it out this way. It may take a little finagling, just take your time with it. With the headlight removed, do the same process on the other side. So the next step in this install before we put the headlights in is we'll need to remove this rubber bushing. That can be done by taking out this metal sleeve, popping the bushing out, and popping it back into this bracket. So with the headlights removed, we're now going to install the new headlight. When you go to install this, just make sure to reuse the factory hardware, including the springs. Now that we have this headlight in, we'll move over to the other side and install the other one. With the lights now in, we'll go ahead and install the wire adapters. So locate the factory plug, and we're gonna use this end to plug into it. We'll snap it in here, and then you'll notice that one of these lines has a brown colored wire. That one will go to the low beam, and then these two will go to the high beams. The low beam is the most inner light. Okay, next we'll locate the factory harness, plug in our adapter, and it's the same process. Use the plug with the brown wire to go to the low beam. With the lights installed, the last step to power them up is to replace the 7.5 amp fuse in the lights position on the in-dash fuse box with the 15-amp fuse, which is included in the kit. The fuse will be installed in that position there. With the fuse installed, we'll now power on the lights. Lights tested great. Now we'll go ahead and angle them and tighten down all the bolts. So as you can see, these lights come with a lot of adjustability. You can adjust them up, down, and you can even use the springs to adjust the faceplate fitment. With the lights functioning properly and angled to the desired beam angle, reinstall the panels you took off in the reverse order, and your install will be complete. With all of the panels back on the vehicle, your install is now complete. If you do have any further questions or need additional support, feel free to give us a call at the shop. We're always available to answer your questions. And check us out on YouTube for more installation tutorials like this. And make sure to follow our socials such as Instagram, Facebook for all of our latest releases.